Hello and welcome to the dugout. India lost the fourth ODI by 25 runs even after tons from Virat Kohli and Shikhar Dhawan. I have with me Sahil Malhotra who will talk us through the match. Sahil, till the 35th over, brilliant. India looked on course. Virat, Dhawan, suddenly it was all gone from India's hand.
Vinay, I'm glad you mentioned till the 35th over because that was the only period of the game where we looked in the contest.
Yeah.
Virat and Shikhar batting after the start given by Rohit Sharma. He scored a brilliant 40. I mean, he was batting in air, mid-air. He was
just unlucky to get out.
He was seeing the ball like a football today and he was hitting everything out of the park. The manner in which he got out was unlucky, but then the way Virat and Dhawan took off from there, it was unbelievable. The kind of batting they were doing, the way Virat was hitting Faulkner all over the park. I mean, they were not putting a foot wrong. But what happened after that was another sad story which unfolded. So
was it, as MS Dhoni mentioned in the press conference, that I take the blame for but was it a mistake on the part of the youngsters who could have actually stepped up to the occasion and given India a win, which would have built their confidence in as well? So.
See, we were about 280 in 38th over. Yeah. The runs required weren't too many. We only needed about close to 70 runs to seal this game and restore some pride in Canberra.
Run a ball
needed. So it was an ideal platform for someone like, say, a Gurkeerat Maan or Rishi Dhawan to score those 25-30 runs. It would have done worlds of good to their confidence. They are still early days in their international career and they could have got the chance to rise on the biggest stage of them all, but that wasn't to be. The kind of temperament they showed and shot selection. Gurkeerat Maan, what was he trying to do there? Yeah. Nathan Lyon, he just attempted a tennis ball like shot and that's not international cricket, I'm sorry.
And even Jadeja, he I guess should have taken the responsibility of finishing of the game rather than giving the strike to the tail-enders.
See, Jadeja, you can always argue the fact that he ran out of partners. That is another repeated chapter in Indian cricket, that one player stayed in order on 20-25 and he eventually ran out of partners. So Jadeja, it would be harsh to say something on Jadeja. Had he got someone like a Rishi Dhawan or probably Gurkeerat Maan, then he could have probably anchored the chase. But then he had to had someone there. No, Rahane was not in the pink of his health. He wasn't feeling well after that split webbing, and it's not easy to bat after splitting a webbing. It's very difficult to grip the bat no matter how many painkillers you take before that. So it was always going to be difficult for India, but I think Gurkeerat Maan and Rishi Dhawan did miss an opportunity today.
And on the bowlers front, did India actually miss Ashwin today? Or because right from the start they weren't able to control, like Aaron Finch who got 100, David Warner, and even in the end, Maxwell and Smith, they went tonkers. So do you think India missed Ashwin and they should bring him back in the last ODI?
See, it will be speculative to say what Ashwin would have done here because we exactly didn't see the kind of grip. Even when Nathan Lyon was bowling, he was operating in a good channel, but there wasn't that much purchase in the wicket, from the wicket. So what Ashwin would have done is something which we would see in Sydney provided he plays, but then the kind of effort our seamers are doing, I think Bhuvneshwar Kumar, what is wrong with him? He's
lost the touch.
Everything is lost now, and we did pull things back during the middle overs when Jadeja and Rishi Dhawan were bowling well. They were conceding runs at just under 6 an over, and there was a phase between the 31st and 40th over where Australia weren't actually scoring runs at a brisk pace, but the moment Steve Smith and Maxwell combined and runs were starting to come at a flurry again, and what Maxwell did towards the end, a 20 ball 40 and hitting Ishant Sharma everywhere. I mean, what does a bowler like Ishant Sharma or any bowler do when the first ball you bowl, which is right up there, and a batsman like Glenn Maxwell get down on one knee and scoops it fine? You have no answers to a delivery to a shot like that. Yeah, so that was very demotivating for someone like Ishant, who could have, he did take 4 wickets but conceding 70 runs, another bad day at the office for Indian bowlers.
As Sahil sums it up, it was actually a bad day for the whole Indian team. We now look forward to the Sydney ODI where it will grip and spin, and we may see Ashwin come back into the team. Till then, it's goodbye.